We are live again. It is the Best Ball Barbecue, and today is day number 128 with a consecutive stream and a consecutive draft. So make sure you are locked in for the rest of the summer. Go down there, tap the subscribe button. 1250 subs. We're doing our own scouting combine. Going to make it to its own video. Going to be bench press reps, 40-yard dash, and longest football toss. And then we are going to be doing a 24-hour live stream at 1,500 subs. We did it last year. We'll do it one more time this year. So make sure you get on there. Toss a sub, toss a like on the video, 40 likes for a second draft. And even if you're watching after the fact, make sure you slap the like button and then tap that bell. Notifies you when I go live. Make it easy to get in my drafts, take all my money, all that good jazz. We're going to be doing some more Superflex drafting today. Gonna try and go out of my way to go 0 QB. So we're going to go 0 QB Superflex draft. Probably just, I want to do 2 today before BBG goes live with Emo Cowboy in about 2 hours. So we kind of got a little time slot for ourselves. So make sure you get on there and tap that like. We're going to be doing some trivia, some Weddle, and we're going to be doing a Superflex draft. But before we do any of those things, it's time.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, here we go. Time for Weddle. We always start with Darnell Mooney. One of these days, we're going to get it. All right, receiver. That's good. Receiver under the age of 27 and is over 5'11" and is an AFC receiver. So AFC, probably, maybe a couple of years in the league and taller. So AFC, couple years in the league and tall. Let's go with, I think it's off last year's roster. Let's go with George Pickens because I'm pretty sure it's off last year's rosters, not this year's. So yes, okay. So Pitt. Not 6'3", okay. So this receiver's about 6'1", then I think. Give me 6'1", 25 or 26. Jersey numbers lower than 14, higher than 1. Okay. AFC, let's think AFC West. Nobody on the Broncos. Could be Rashee Rice. I don't think Rashee Rice is 25, though, is he? I don't think he's 25. Yeah, he got drafted after Pickens. So this is like what? This is like what draft class would this be? Okay, let's just go AFC West. Chargers, no. Broncos, no. Chiefs, no. And then, what team am I forgetting? Raiders. I don't think so. Okay, AFC South. Tennessee, no. Jacksonville, no. Who am I forgetting? Colts. Is this Pittman? No, Pittman's taller than 6. He's like 6'3" at least, I think. Not Pittman. And then last team in the AFC South, who am I forgetting? Tennessee, Jacksonville, Indianapolis, and can't remember. AFC North, Pittsburgh. It's not AFC North. Okay, wait. AFC East. Pats, no. Dolphins, could be Waddle. This could be Waddle. No, lower than 17, not Waddle. Dolphins, Patriots, no. Jets, Garrett Wilson. Could be Garrett Wilson. He's number 5. That kind of fits in here. Let's try Garrett Wilson. Okay, there we go. AFC East isn't the jersey number 5. Okay. Is the jersey number 5 and is the receiver. So I'm very good with jersey numbers, so I should be able to get this. Okay. Number 5 for the Pats is not I don't even think that's a receiver on the team. 5 for the Dolphins is no receiver on the team. 5 for the Bills. It's not the Jets. Who wears number 5 for the Bills? It's not Keon Coleman. It's not Khalil Shakir. It's Josh Palmer. I think this is last year's roster, though. I don't think he would qualify then because George Pickens is Pittsburgh. Okay, wait. Dolphins. It's not Tyreek. He wears 10. Waddle wears 17. Jonnu wears 9. He's not a receiver anyway. Okay, so then it has to be New England. Who the fuck wears 5 for New England? Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Number 5 for receiver? I got nothing. I'm going to go Palmer because he wore 5 for the Chargers. Okay. It was Palmer. Okay, that's so weird then. Why is he on Buffalo, but George Pickens is Pittsburgh? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. But okay, we got it. We got it. There we go. That was legitimately my only guess because I knew Palmer wore 5 for the Chargers. I just didn't know what number he was for the Bills. So that's crazy. That's crazy. He's Buffalo, and I don't know why they do it like that. All right, let's do the hard version real quick too. I really like doing the hard version. So let's do the hard version here real fast. We always start with Caden Ellis. There we go. All right. I think he's on defense. Taller guy. So we're going to go like D end. Let's go like an edge rusher in the AFC. Edge rusher, AFC. Let's go with like, and then age under 29. So it could be like, let's go like Will Anderson. Okay. D line. There we go. Jersey number around 50 something. So again, probably good, edge rusher there. 23. Little older than 23. So like the couple draft classes after Will Anderson, not AFC South. Let's go AFC East. Let's go Jalen Phillips. I think his jersey number is 50 something. Isn't that his name? Phillips? Okay. Jalen. Isn't that the guy's name? Jalen Phillips? Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, let's go. Let's go AFC East. Let's go Adowe Afe, actually. How do you spell that guy's name? Afe. Odwe. Okay. I don't know why it's not OF. I don't know how to spell it. All right. Well, I don't know why they're not giving me these guys. D-line in the 50s. AFC. Let's go AFC North. Let's go. What's that guy's name? Highsmith? Alex Highsmith. Okay. Not AFC North. AFC. So let's go AFC West. What's that guy? Browning. I think he's a linebacker though. I don't know why Anderson's listed as D line. Highsmith's linebacker. Yeah, I like Russo. Russo's a good guess. Gregory. I don't know why some of the names I just don't have. That's his name, right? Gregory Russo. And then Rossea. Yeah, I don't know why they do it. I don't know what the deal is with that. It's Jalen. Oh, there you go. Let's try that. Okay. There, I don't know how to spell it. Thank you, Chris. Okay, Jalen, AFC East linebacker. Okay, so we're still the D line thing is screw. Let's start going like D tackles or something like that. Okay, we at least we get AFC East out of this. Really, this is a tall motherfucker. This is a tall drink of water. Who's in the okay? So Miami, Calais Campbell played for them last year, but age-wise, this guy's 25, so it's not Calais Campbell. He's tall as shit. Who's a guy as tall? This guy's 6'6" or 6'7". He's not on Miami, so this is either New England. I don't know any of the tall guys in New England. This could be Buffalo, Russo, Miller. I don't think Miller's 6'6" though, is he? He's 25 too, so it's not him. And then who's the other team that I'm missing? Buffalo, New England, Jets. Oh, this could be like any of the Jets guys. What about no. McDonald's smaller. He's not 6'6". Quinnen Williams, I don't think it's 6'6" either. Let's go with who I was gonna go with somebody. Who was I gonna go with again? Who was that guy? Milton Williams, the guy that just signed with the Pats. Okay, no, not him. I thought that was a good guess though. And again, jersey numbers around 50 something. This is tough. Lawson, like Shaq Lawson, Sam. Who does he play for anymore? I don't even know who he plays for anymore. Lawson. I mean, he's not even on here. Lawson. Okay, so he's on either New England or no, he's either on the Bills or it's either Bills or Jets. Bills or Jets. It's not Will McDonald. I was thinking him. I was thinking Hassan Reddick too. I don't think he's definitely not that tall. This is like a tall motherfucker on this team. Bills. Jets, Quinnen. Let's just go Quinnen Williams. I don't think he's that tall though. He might be. Quinnen Williams. Okay, so he's on the Bills. He's literally on the Bills. I don't know. I'm not. Is it Jordan Phillips? Isn't that guy play for the right? Jordan. I don't know how to spell his name. Isn't that guy play for the Isn't there Jordan Phillips? I don't know. Eric Watts. I don't even know who that is, Justin, but I'll take your word for it. Oh, that's Jets guy. Okay. All right. I don't know. Let's just. I have no clue. I'll go with some of the chat guesses. Jared Barnett. I don't know who that is. No, not even. Okay. I'm just gonna guess some random stuff. Here we go. I just want to know who it was. What the fuck is this? Oh, dude, we tried to guess this guy because I didn't know how to spell his name. Okay, dude, we would have got that. We would have gotten that in like 4. Oh, that's such bullshit, dude. Oh my god, because I was looking, I was trying to spell it like who said it in here? Yeah, I was trying to spell it like this, and it didn't even, dude. That's so dumb, bro. That's unbelievable. We would have got that. I actually count that as a win because we would have got that. Damn, that sucks. That's fucking tough. Okay, let's dive into some drafting here. We already got 42 people in here, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure, again, you want a second draft, like the live stream, 40 likes for a second draft. Here we go. We're going to go Puppy Superflex 22nd. We'll give you a countdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Almost like a fresh lobby, so get on in here. If you want to draft with us, we should be able to fill this thing very fast. Very fast. How'd you do on your last year's Superflex draft? I donated all mine. I actually did pretty good. I got one finals team. I actually did pretty good. I think I've had two finals teams in Superflex 2 years in a row. So one finals team each year for Superflex. So there we go. All right, who do we got in here today? We got Lumsky. We got Jason Vape. This is fine. Schuster. And then the professor. I recognize that name as well. Anybody else I missed, drop where you're drafting at. See, I always like to see who's in the drafts. Like to put some YouTube names to underdog faces. So kind of went 0 QB in Superflex today. Lawrence in the 4th, then late round went Shitter, Winston, and then Howard. Jesus, that's very 0 QB. Lawrence and then Shadur. Sheesh. All right. This is actually kind of a good place to do a little 0 QB. You know what I mean? Like this is actually a good spot to do 0 QB. Like I actually would have been pissed if I labeled it 0 QB and then I got like a top 5 pick. That actually would have sucked. So good thing we didn't get that. I agree. This is fine. People are trying to tell me that, that I'm crazy, that they hate Superflex. You know what? They don't want to think for themselves. They spend 90,000 hours on YouTube watching only single quarterback contests, when it comes to thinking for themselves, or they can just come here. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. I feel like we've actually given some pretty actionable advice away in Superflex. For those of you who've been in here, would you agree? I feel like because I love talking about this contest. I feel like we actually give pretty good actionable advice for Superflex. Again, I don't really, the single quarterback stuff. I'm more of a player take kind of guy. Maybe not so much roster construction. This I feel like I feel very good in giving roster construction advice on. And if you maybe this is your first time in the stream, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Kind of our big rules: never draft 3 quarterbacks in a row. I would almost even say never draft 3 quarterbacks in the first 4 rounds. Again, if you're trying to game stack, get some value, then I can kind of see it. But just a general rule of thumb that those are kind of the big 2. Elite tight end is awful the way these guys are priced in this contest. Brock Bowers has fallen since we kind of, Brock Bowers at the 3-4 turn. Maybe I'll mix him in, but anything in the 3rd round is not great. Trey McBride, same thing. Like you're spending a top, capital on a tight end going up against a starting QB. It's just not smart. Mahomes this late feels good. We said we're gonna go 0 QB, so we're gonna go 0 QB. Let's go CeeDee Lamb. We'll get a running back here on the turn that we feel good about. So we'll go CMC or Genty, unless I think it's David, right? Yeah, David's going on the 12 turn. He takes both our RBs, but at least we get Derrick Henry. That's the other piece of actionable advice. Running backs matter. We're about to give this drafter Mahomes and JJ. Have fun with it. Like I said, we're going 0 QB. So let's go Derrick Henry. Let's go CeeDee Lamb. Love to see it. It's so fun because it's unsolved. I agree too. I 100% agree with that. That's part of the thing too, where it's like, there's not. I will say, and again, I'm playing it, so it's not. I'm kind of roasting myself when I say this, but it's like I feel like the very sharp people are not playing Superflex. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the people who are like on Twitter religiously or like always in rooms, like sharp drafters, genuinely are not playing Superflex. So just like the degenerates like us that just love, we just love drafting in its purest form. So there we go. How we doing, No Cap Mac? How we doing today, baby? What do you think about the new eliminator rules? I love them, Sam. I think they're awesome. Love the rules. I love the 1v1. There's something just so simple about being like, again, I think I've said this before, but it's like, you ever play Call of Duty, Rust, Nuketown, 1v1 me pussy, like that kind of vibe. I like that. Like I would love to like just get matched up against somebody from the community or somebody that I know and just talk shit. Like that's great for content. I need to draft more of the eliminators. I need to start doing that more. I haven't been. I would like to get like 100 teams. I think I've done like 3 so far. So I would very, very, very much like to do that. So now it's about when 3 QBs in a row. What? Oh, you're talking about just in a draft you did? Mahomes, Bo Nix, Dak, the rest of his team. Yeah, see, there's just no reason to be going 3 QBs in a row. There's no reason for it at all. So James in here gifting 5 memberships. There we go, James. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for gifting the 5. Who got the 5? Let's see. Justin, Jamie, David, No Cap Mac, and Sam all got the membership. So thank you, James, for donating those. I appreciate you. Man. Thank you. What's going on, Garage? Garage? There we go. How we doing? I'm sure they would if there was better their form than the puppy. If we get $100 5 max Superflex up 200. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, more of a higher. What's the highest they had though? I think the highest Superflex they've ever dropped. I think there was a Greyhound with Superflex last year. Pretty sure that's what it was. I could be wrong, but okay, these QBs are kind of going off the board. What would you qualify as 0 QB? No QBs to the first 4, probably. Or maybe like 1 QB in the first 4. I guess it kind of depends. 1 pick away. It's like I'm not touching Bowers here. I'm not even thinking about touching Bowers here. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. I just don't know who this drafter is going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to grab Drake London and see what this drafter does. Let's see what David does here. Goes AJ Brown. Goes McConkey. This guy's going 0 QB too. I did London so I could grab Penix. I mean, see, because Dak's gone, Lamar's gone. I'd qualify this as, as like a 0 QB, because we're gonna have absolute shit on the way back around, right? More than likely. So there we go. Henry, CD, London. That's what we got. Oh, also too. I don't think we've ever had to play these clips so close back to back. We go Drake London first, so let's do it.
Meet me at the London. If you find time, we can run one.
Oh shit, that's Penix's music.
I've been on my grind, still ain't reached my peak yet, but I'm trying. Put it on the line, go for
2 lamb coupe, 4 lamb trucks, pulling up with the fuck.
There we go. Yeah. BBOC knows. Meet me at the London, baby. Can you meet me at the London? No QB till around 8-ish. For 0 QB, dude, I'd have nobody. I'd have shit. That's true 0 quarterback. I'd have fucking Shador as QB1. Yeah, I think 1 through 4 is pretty good. Just like obviously you think 0 RB, it's oh, no RB, it's the 7th, 8th round. It's a little different because there's more than 32 starting QB. There's more than 32 draftable, like running backs, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I think that's kind of the thing. There's only a finite of guys you feel good about. So Shador, she don't. She do. Should do. Yeah, that Penix clip is so hard. I'm not gonna lie. I like taking Russ in these late drafts. I feel like he'll be a starter for more than half the season. I think Russ is a great pick. I think Dart's even a fine pick too, because if you're just looking for week 17, I think that's fine as well. I think going guys like who are like my other like kind of guys to draft QB wise. I think Flacco is fine. I really like Tyler Shook. I think Tyler Shook is so draftable. I think he's so draftable. What if he's good? You know, pass heavy offense that Kellen Moore always runs. So I don't know, man. I like Tyler Shook as like the last guy. I think that plays for sure. All right. Can you meet me at the London? If you find time, we can run one. Talking about some things we can undo. All right. I was hoping I could Stafford on the way back around. That would have been sick. We got Staffy. All right, we're definitely we can get one of these QBs. So this actually feels pretty good. Getting one of these guys. We're really behind at RB, which kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world here. Maybe we should have gotten. No, I think Penix London is fine, and our receiver room is pretty sick. If this draft doesn't go, I'm assuming this drafter is going to go a quarterback. Houston, Harvey, Chuba. I'm fine with any of those three, really. Goes Bryce Young. I think we go. My gut tells me Geno, but I just fucking like Cam Ward better. I have enough Geno anyway. Let's go Geno, and then we'll go. And then we'll probably take a position player here. So probably leaning Mixon or Harvey. Mixon or Harvey here probably. Goes Geno. Let's see here. Who's David rolling with? Goes Richardson. We have clip equity. We have clip equity in Harvey.
Also like girls, bet this money make a bitch so gay.
There we go. Oh man. Remember when we drafted RJ Harvey all the time? Who remembers that? Who remembers? God. I should look. I haven't really looked through my big board teams to see like if I have any just super stacked fucking Harvey teams. But I have 30% Harvey in just all the pre-draft stuff combined. I gotta have some just unbelievable RJ Harvey, like, and again, as I'm sure a lot of people do, right? It's not like Harvey was fucking going undrafted, but like I would love. I want to know. I should probably go find the first stream where I was like, dude, Harvey is the fucking man. You know what I mean? I should see when I planted the flag on Harvey. I think we watched Harvey on live stream together for the first time. We probably did, right? I might have watched him off stream maybe, but I'm almost guessing that we watched him on stream for the first time. And I was like, look at this fucking guy, would be my guess. I don't remember when I fell in love with him, but I just remember falling in love with him. So I don't know the answer to that question, but don't do it. The Giddens and Martinez stuff makes you want to cry. I had a decent amount of Martinez. I did have a ton of Giddens, but Giddens isn't dead. Like Martinez is a lot more dead than Giddens for sure. So let me see. Let me pull this up. Let me pull up my exposures for pre-draft. So yeah, like who are my RBs? Yeah. So these are my pre-draft exposures, 233 teams. What about just the big board? What does that look like? 25. So 25 Harvey and just the big board, 30% overall. Okay. Let's see. There we go. So it was Harvey. Algier still feels really strong. Giddens is fine. It's not dead. I don't think Brashard Smith is dead considering he's on the Chiefs. Judkins feels great. Ollie Gordon, not great. ETN, kind of we'll see still. I don't know nothing's really changed there. Kind of the same price. Scattaboo, good. Hampton, good. Spears White. I feel like, not a lot of big misses here. Maybe Jordan James, Damian Martinez, but nothing like crazy that we missed. Mooney at the price his average ADP of 96. I definitely got him later than that. That feels great. So, all right. Reminder, we got 61 people in here watching right now. Thank you guys so much for watching the live stream, make sure, again, you tap the like button. We're already at 35 likes, 40 likes for a second draft. So make sure you go and do that. Do that. Okay. James is a Niner. That's live as big board gets. Yeah, that's fair. He's a Niner. That is very accurate. Okay. Let's see here. A lot of receivers here. Not so many running backs. We're fine though. I mean, we got Henry and Harvey, so it's not like we're dead. But I mean, remember we do have to remember that we do have like 2 stud receivers, and we only have to start 2 receivers. So like we can even go receiver. Maybe we end this team with like 5 or 6, depending who we get. Like, you know what I mean? I think one of them. I mean, DJ Moore is just fallen. I think one of these guys has to be Ridley, right? Stack up Cam Ward. Let's just go Ridley first and then kind of see what comes back to us. If DJ's there, I might just take DJ Moore. I mean, that's a pretty big fall, 15 picks. Or do we just take another QB? Do we go honestly, Tyler Shook? Oh, that might be the move. We probably should have gone Tyler Shook first. Now David's gonna fucking take Tyler Shook. I should have fuck. I should have game stacked Shook and fucking Ward. God damn it. I never game stacked that game, so it didn't even cross my mind. I'm never going out of my way in any other contest to be like, you know what? And he takes fucking both the guys I wanted. Son of a bitch. I mean, God damn it. That's not great. I gotta make a decision here too. I'm gonna just go Pollard. Just lock into the Tennessee thing. Get another RB. I think that's the play. Oh, David, you got me. You fucking got me. Good. That's a good click, though. Good click. You know, that's fair. That turn was huge for you. I shouldn't have clicked Ridley. I was like, I was thinking either I'll just go Shook or Moore. I didn't think you'd take both. I should have just clicked Shook first, though. I don't think you would have clicked Ridley. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. That was on me. Yeah, that wouldn't be the first time a professor has, schooled me. Wouldn't be the first fucking time. Fair game, though. Fair game. All right. How's everyone's weekend been? Good weekends? If you didn't hear, it's my weekend. My biggest thing that happened this weekend for me. On my way to the bar on Friday night in an Uber, and the Uber got fucking rear-ended. Got rear-ended on the way to the bar, a block away. It was a block away from the bar, and I'm like I was drinking on stream before I left. I was probably like 4 beers in, and we got fucking smoked. Just fucking, it wasn't actually, we didn't get smoked, but like, it was enough to be like, oh, fuck. Like, we just got rear-ended. I was a block away from the bar, and I just walked the rest of the way. Left the guy a decent tip, like $1 more than I normally would have. So, props to me. I think it was like a $20 ride, $5 tip, 25%. It's pretty good. Again, I'm also broke, so yeah, good for me. Oh, all right. All right. Who we got? So we got Penix, Ward, Henry, Harvey, Pollard, CD, London, Ridley. Okay. We're looking okay here. We are looking okay. Would you rather have Fannin or Freiermuth as your tight end 3 in Dynasty Best Ball? Probably Freiermuth. I mean, I think Freiermuth is for sure live. And then I think what was I gonna say? Fannin's, I mean, as long as Johnny was on the Steelers, I think Freiermuth is a good pick. So what's going on? How we doing? Evening to you. False advertising. That's not 0 QB. I want to see QB1 Daniel Jones. Okay, well, it's 0. I think your guys' opinions of 0 QB and absolutely dead at QB are a little different. Because I need to start 2 of these guys each week, So I'm just saying. I mean, Penix and Ward is pretty. I wouldn't say that's stuffing on an awesome QB room. What would you qualify that as? Draft Carson Wentz? Hell yeah. All right. Go Scattaboo. I'm thinking we got a week 17 with Cowboys. I'm thinking B-Rob here, even though I don't love B-Rob. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Ooh, actually, I feel like Olave is a pretty sizable tier break here and receiver, and his week 17. So we did. Yeah, know what? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, David. You're not gonna stack up your goddamn shook with fucking Olave. I didn't pick him because of that, because you took shook, but I did take Olave because he is a week 17 with our Tennessee, which we do have a pretty big interest in. So that being said, it does feel a tad better that you have shook and I didn't let you get Olave. I will say, again, I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. That was mean on my end, but guess what? I don't care. Sorry. Okay. Dude, do we just fucking draft Rodgers, dude? If he's playing, he's probably starting. If he's playing. I think yes. I think yes. Also, these are all my Superflex exposures. All this on my screen is just Superflex. And that's actually a great time to mention if you want to see all of your exposures on the screen, see the week 16, week 17, how much money you spent on a particular player. What correlates. If I just scroll down the board here, I'm just looking. If I'm just looking for correlation, I'm looking for anything that glows. We got a 17 there, we got a stack here, 16 there. So I'm just looking for some glowing stuff. It's just it's like I'm a third grader just looking at shiny objects. But again, bestballoverlay.com. Make sure you use code PPR Tyler for 25% off each month. That is going to be $30 a month with my code, $40 without. If you want to see all your exposure on the screen, your week 16, 17 stuff, and they're literally about to drop the website for bestballoverlay.com. Like the new revamped website. There's been some screenshots going around on Twitter. It looks freaking awesome. It's literally 10 times better than it was last year, and it's still the same price as it was last year too. So make sure you go down there and make sure you subscribe. Just I would say, this is what I say every time I promote it. If you're not doing a ton of drafts, don't buy it. Right? It's not worth it if you're not drafting with volume. If maybe you're only doing 100, maybe, or like 150 drafts, anything less than 150. Maybe you don't care much about like what your exposures look like on the screen, all that stuff, right? But if you do want, like, if you are drafting with a ton of volume, or if you just like if you just want to see like closing line value stuff, the term is, I would say, roster bait. It's like the best thing to just like look at all your old teams, see how much closing line value you got, kind of when the contest ends. It's great for that. And two, there's a little competition out there for obviously I promote this product because I like it, and it's awesome. I love using it. I literally don't know what I would do without it. But there's a little competition going on between the creator, the ambassadors for bestballoverlay.com. Whoever gets the most signups in June, right, gets $100. If we win, if we have the most signups in June, I'm giving the $100 back to the community. I'm giving it back to you guys. If we get the most signups in June, 4 people will win 1 BBM. So if you do sign up using my code, again, PPR Tyler, links in the description for that. Make sure, send me a screenshot on Twitter, email me my first and last name with the number 4 at gmail.com. So Tyler Canably 4 at gmail.com. Email me a screenshot, anything like that. And then you will be entered. Or if you're already a member, if you have you've been subscribed beforehand, you will also apply for the winning. So go down there, subscribe, use my code, all that good jazz. We need to draft. I've been drafting Stevenson in this contest, which I don't know why, because I literally never draft him in any any other of these contests. But I think he's alive. I hate Javonte, so I'm just not going to draft fucking any Javonte. I hate him. I will not draft him. See if David goes Shaheed here. Stack up Tyler Shook. We'll see. We already have Pollard, so it's probably not a Spears pick. Good. Let's go Shaheed. Do we just go Josh Downs? Or we go tight end? Njoku. I like Njoku. If Rodgers goes to Pittsburgh, this is a week 17, so we'll go Njoku, and then we'll see if we can get some Pittsburgh later on this team. So we'll do that. Ramondre Njoku. Just two really awesome offenses in New England and Cleveland. So there we go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Who do you think the wide receiver 2 is in Arizona, and why is he going late? Oh, you talking about Michael Wilson? I like Michael Wilson. I think he's fine. I think, Kyler's like the king of like, this guy's like the best fucking receiver in the league. He's like it's like coach speak, but it's like QB speak. Like he's like, what was his quote last year was like, if Greg Dortch was like 6'2", he'd be the best receiver in the league. It's like, how good Greg Dortch wasn't last year? I think Michael Wilson's fine. I think Keenan Allen is so live to go there. I don't know why, but in my mind, I'm like, dude, this is definitely gonna be Keenan Allen territory here. So I'm not really sure, but that's just what I think. All right. All right. Are you a Pat Bryant fan, Best Ball or Dynasty? I liked Pat Bryant a lot more in what's it called? In like the pre-draft stuff, because he's going undrafted. Drafted over on Fast Draft too, a ton as like a last round guy. So I like him. I'm not going out of my way to draft him. You just think about Marvin Mims, like how much coach speak he got. Pat, Sean Payton drafted him too, and Marvin Mims didn't do a fucking thing his rookie year. So that's the only reason I'm like Marvin Mims pilled, where it's like Marvin Mims is like now a guy we're drafting, but I think, in this Sean Payton system, it might take like a year or two to really, be trusted and get on the field. Like you got other rookies who made an impact last year, like Vele's back, who's like, maybe he's not anything special, but he's fucking reliable, right? So is Sutton. So is, Marvin Mims at this point. So that's the only thing that scares me is that kind of whole, train of thought. I think Dynasty is great. Dynasty, he's a lot better than Best Ball for 2025, I think. But what do I know? All right. We got Ward, Penix, Rodgers, Henry, Harvey, Pollard, Stevenson, Lamb, London, Ridley, Olave. Big NFC South thing going on here. Actually, maybe not as big as I thought. New Orleans, Atlanta. That's pretty much it. Okay. Can you go to the Ravens? Please, God, don't go to the Ravens. I really hope he does not go to the Ravens. That would not be a great spot for him. Not great. Okay. 2 more picks. Jaden Blue is a faller. We got Benson, White. White would be week 17. Oh, no, sorry. White would be like an NFC South thing that we got going on right now. Shitter. I just have a really tough time drafting Jaden Blue. This is a pretty sizable fall, but so is Benson. Benson's kind of a fall too. Let's go Benson. And then we have Njoku, Ferg, likely. Ferg is team stacked, and at week 7, no, we don't have B-Rob. I don't think I need Kyle Pitts in this team. I'm not going to go out of my way to draft him. Maybe receiver wise, I mean, we're good. I kind of feel good about this 4. God, Jaden Blue is still there. I think we might just go Jaden Blue and call it a day. It's just a pretty big fall for him, and I don't have a ton. If I'm not going to click him here, when am I going to click him? And I'm not going to get any better run. Let's just do it. I don't love it. At least it's team stacked though, so we'll just stop at that 6. Usually I would go 7, but let's just go with those 6. And it's funny because I really like Jaden Blue coming out, but so it's that weird thing where it's like I like Jaden Blue coming out. I clicked him. We actually have it open right here. How many times did I click Jaden Blue pre-draft? Jaden Blue, and this is a guy that was going pretty much on draft. I mean, 11 shares of Jaden Blue. Like again, not literally not being taken. RB65. Like me clicking him 11 times actually feels pretty good for like a guy who was around 20 guy. So like I did like him a little bit. But I don't know if I like him, before fucking Trey Benson, who has like real 3-down workhorse upside. Jaden Blue doesn't have that. Like the best case scenario for Jaden Blue is that he's like, who is he? Again, this is like best case scenario. Like, let's just go nuclear case scenario. Like H-Chan's like the nuclear case scenario for Jaden Blue. The high upside, like if he like hit like maybe like James Cook. Not James Cook. I wouldn't even say that. I would say like Tajay Spears. Like if he was Tajay Spears, that would be pretty good. If he could be Tajay Spears. But I just don't. Or like Jalen Warren. Like that kind of feels like what he like if he hits. He could also just not hit. He also fumbled the shit out of the ball. Tyrone Tracy may be better. He's just not as big as Tyrone Tracy. Jaden Blue's fast as shit. What do you run at the combine again? Jaden Blue 40-yard. He ran a 4.38. So like this guy's fucking fast. What's his player profiler comp? Hey, my brother's calling me real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute my. All right. Yeah. Jaden Blue. Yeah. His best comparable is Naeem Hines. That's actually a pretty good. That's actually not a bad comp. Yeah. Yeah. I don't hate that comp. 4.38 speed score. I mean, he does weigh 196. So it's kind of like a Jameer. Jameer's a little bigger, but yeah. So then stats. Do we have stats on here? Yeah, right here. 730 yards last year. Kind of in like a. He's like no. He's never been a workhorse. Like that's not what he's never going to be a workhorse. So. All right. I'm just, dude. Do I draft Flacco? I think we do with Njoku. Fuck it. What if Flacco's the man? What if Flacco starts 17? Let's do it. Let's draft fucking Flacco. Let's go Flacco, and then let's see here. I don't know who we're gonna draft next. I think we go Frymuth, dude, for our Rodgers stack. Because if Rodgers is not playing anywhere other than Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? And Rodgers historically, like he loves his fucking tight ends. He made Tyler Conklin like a thing last year. Let's go Pat Frymuth. Like I said, I still think we're fine receiver. Like we got these 4. We only have to start 2, and then we can just maybe hit it with volume after this, right? We got our 2 tight ends. We're good at RB. We're good at QB. So maybe we end with 3 tight ends, 4, 6. So that's 10, 3. 13. So 7. Yeah, 4, 6, 7, 3. I think that's fine. That's great. 3 more receivers on this team. That plays for sure. All right. Listen, I haven't refreshed the likes, but I'm assuming we will be doing a second watch right now. Yeah, we're at 41 likes, but make sure if you haven't already, still go down there, smash the like button. We'll be ripping another Superflex after this draft. We'll be doing one more. So stick around. I'll do a countdown. We'll see if we can't get you in one. See if we can't get in one with just a ton of people. You know, I'm not gonna lie. If I hit it and I see like one person, left, I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna see if we can get like everybody in it. Or if it's like anything higher than like, if the number's anything lower than 3, if it's 3 or lower, like waiting for 3, waiting for 2, I might just back out and see if we can get like everybody in the draft. I think that'd be sick. So. Those are always my favorite drafts. When we get like 11 of 12 people in the fucking lobby. Those are fun. All right. Okay. Who are the late guys? Is this a Ray McLeod team? I think so. Is this a Tyler Lockett team? I think so. Who's the third receiver in Cleveland? Tillman, Judy, and who? Who's the third guy? They signed somebody? Who the fuck is it? Cleveland depth charts. Let's see here. Who's their third receiver? Deontay. Yeah, it is Deontay. Oh, that's kind of fun. They still got David. Oh, David Bell, man. Purdue. David Bell at Purdue is the fucking man. He actually was the man. Jamari Thrash. Maybe he's just fanning. It could just, I was gonna say it might just be fanning. Yeah. Yeah, fanning more in the slot. Yeah, because Judy plays outside, Tillman plays outside. Maybe fanning, maybe they run, if they're 10 personnel, or maybe like 11 personnel, but like, that other receiver is just fanning. It's like maybe 12 personnel, but like split out. That could be interesting. What if Fanning just plays receiver, but he has tight end eligibility? These are the questions we need to be asking, I think. Yeah, what if Fanning's just Jawan Johnson? He's actually a receiver, but he has tight end eligibility, That'd be kind of fun. All right, let's go Noel. Let's go Noel. Pretty big fall for him, so let's just go. I don't mind that. Let's go Noel. We're done at QB, done at RB. I think we still kind of just need to hammer receiver here. I don't know, the tight ends really interest me too much yet. Hopkins, Douglas. I do like Diami Brown. I have 20% of him in this contest. Jesus. We might add on to that. We might add on to that. Let's go Diami. Bang. Okay. 2 more picks. 2 more picks. Okay. Also, big night of streaming tonight. A lot of people going live. I know BBG is going to be live in an hour and a half. Yeah, he'll be live in an hour and a half with Emo Cowboy. BBG this is part of his series where it's episode 5 of trying to win life-changing money. They're ripping a BBM, and that stream is a lot more like, obviously, when it's Emo and it's Eric, it's sometimes can get a little whatever, like just a little off the rails. This is like that stream every Sunday is like just straight ball, like no shenanigans, no bits. If you want one stream a week, it's not one stream a week, but if you want one stream in particular that you just know is going to be straight ball, definitely tune into that stream tonight. That's at 7:30 for BBG. And then I believe the Ballsy Boys, Bindles and Candyman, they are having the Coach Speak guy on. What's that guy's name again? Forget his name. I gotta find the stream. Where is Fantasy Football Garage? There it is. I have too many subs. Yeah, so they're having Greg on from Coach Speak Index to rip a draft as well. So make sure you go over there and make sure that stream is at 8:30. So go over, hang out with Eric and Emo, then go over there at 8:30, hang out with Bindles and Chris. So that one's on Chris's channel, Fantasy Football Garage. So there we go. Did I miss anybody? Pow went live before me, so we're good there. Who Hames go live today? No Who Hames. Okay, so just try to promote everybody that I can that I see on Twitter or whatever. So, all right, 2 picks away here. Probably our receiver tight end. I so badly just want to draft fucking Deontay Johnson for the one time. I'm gonna fucking do it, dude. I'm gonna fucking draft this guy. We have it stacked up. We have it stacked up with Flacco. So we're going to fucking do it. We are going to do it. This guy was good last year. Like, when he was on Carolina, he was actually fucking good. He's just not like a good teammate, But maybe, he picked there, I don't know. Maybe he figures it out. Revenge game against Pittsburgh to win us life-changing money? Who says no? He's sick. All right. Maybe we just go fan. I feel like I have too much Cleveland. I really want to draft Taysom. Taysom, like, good. Won't take part in OTAs. What they say here. December. It's no guarantee. New ones. Okay. I just don't think Taysom is a good pick. I think they run a lot more 12 personnel in Vegas. Let's go fucking Michael Mayer. God, our tight end room is fucking disgusting, but what can you do? All right. One more draft before we get off on the live stream. One more probably with Superflex. Again, I'm going to hop out. If I see anything less than waiting for 3, I'm going to get back. I'm going to hop out and then go back in. So, some of you might be in a lobby by yourselves. But I'll give a countdown anyways. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, waiting for 4. All right. I that's fine. That's fine. We'll see. We still probably got a good amount of people in here. All right. Who do we got? We got Schuster, Coolers, Deal Me In, El Gru. What's going on? Socks and Sandals. That's a fun name. Socks and Sandals. All right. Okay. Drafting at 6. kind of a weird spot because there's like the top 5 QBs. So like this, I have 0 Chase. This could be a good spot to grab Chase. I'm either going Chase or Burrow here probably, unless like we get a weird fall. But yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know why the person was someone from the chat. I thought El Crew was from the chat for a minute, but then I was like, because I knew the name. I was like, why do I know that name? No, because he won fucking Best Ball Mania. This guy's probably fucking rankings drafting off the like the 100,000 he probably left in his underdog account. Oh, Gru, are you in here, dude? If you're in here, welcome. That'd be sick. BBM champ has like done no content, right? Not just no content at all, right? No like streams, like no, like what's gonna happen when somebody does I had all the Best Ball Mania champions on to draft BBM teams, and El Gru is nowhere to be found. So, oh, Chase goes there. Okay, so we're guaranteed one of these 3. Jalen Hurts or Burrow now. Definitely fine with Burrow. Would prefer Chase. Would prefer Hurts, excuse me. Oh, we get Hurts at 6. We'll take it. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, let's get it, baby. He's in the overflow too. Let's get there we go. Meet me at the London and American Deli. I'm starving, dude. I'm kind of hungry too. Only thing for those of you who have been following me for a while, like last summer, I follow a town baseball team, Minnesota town baseball team, very, very closely. All my friends play on it. This is year 5 of me like going to all the home games. So first game was today. Larks win. The Loretta Larks win 11-1. 10-run ruled them in the 7th. Absolutely electric. So lot of controversy in the Minnesota Town Ball League. Some high-ranking officials making some very questionable decisions for the NBA, Minnesota Baseball Amateur League. So just putting that out there. No one cares, but just throwing that out there. Just thought you'd like to know. But yeah, Larks win today. So at the game I had 3 beers, 3 Coors, 2 hot dogs, some peanuts, and a root beer. So that was my day today so far. And it was awesome. It was great. It was great. What's going on, Wabi? I like the profile change. What are these questionable decisions? I mean, if you were like, there's a class A, B, and C. Certain players are worth a certain amount of points. If you have a certain amount of points as a team, you're in class A, B, or C. But to determine the points, it's like city limits, and it's a whole thing. I'm not gonna go over the whole thing, but it's really dumb. Okay. I don't know who to go. I don't know who to go here. I don't. Let's go Puka. Puka Nacua. Maybe that's not a great click, but I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like I go double QB to start so much. I just didn't want to do it. Coors is a man's beer. So glad you didn't say Coors Light, or I'd be forced to call you a girl. It was 3 Coors Lights. It was 3 Coors Lights. I just said Coors to shorten it. I didn't know I was deceiving anybody when I said that. Coors Light's fucking awesome, man. Okay, leave me alone. I wish they had a Coors Apple. I would drink that shit. Yeah, if Jamie thinks Coors Light's is a girl's beer, fucking just wait till he finds out I drink Busch Apple. Just wait then. Wait till he figures that one out. Dude, fuck you. Fuck you, Jamie. Oh man, that's funny. All right. Who do we got? Goff's fine. Browns is better. Bucky's good actually here too. We kind of need an RB. I kind of just might go Bucky. We might go. Let's say we went 0 QB for. Let's go hero QB this one at least. We'll just go 1 tier down. We'll go hero QB instead of 0 QB. Hero QB. It just feels like, I don't know. Every time I'm there, I'm like, I feel like I should just take a quarterback here. You don't fucking need to, dude. Like, is it like, what's the difference between Stroud and then like maybe I get like fucking, Tua? Is there going to be that much of a difference? I don't know. Maybe there is, but I would say, dude, when you see the mountains on that course, bro, nothing's better. Nothing's better. Should I keep that? Do you guys like if I kept this chat on? You'll see it on the right when somebody chats. It'll pop up on the stream. I don't know if I like it or not. Can I move it? I don't know. I don't even think I can move it. I don't think so. When somebody chats, you'll see it. But all right, if I move it right here, I think it should be good. All right. Oh, you hate the auto chat? See, well, yeah, I got you. That's the first chat that pops up. All the big YouTubers leave chat up outside of fantasy football. Yeah, that is true. I don't know. Do you guys like it up or down? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll for that because we already hit the 40 likes. If you're watching too, make sure you drop a like. We have 50 likes right now. Thank you guys. 64 people watching. Make sure you drop a like. Lee, let's get the chat's consensus on this. Do we like the live chat on screen? We'll just do yes, no. So I don't know. You guys decide. All right. That's kind of good. We're kind of getting we're not getting totally boxed out at QB here. I like that I went Bucky there instead then. Brown. I mean, it's probably Penix for week 17, right? I think it's Penix. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Penix, baby. Let's freaking go.
Say I've been on my grind, still ain't reached my peak yet, but I'm trying. Put it on the line, go for
2 lamb coupe, 4 lamb trucks, pulling up what the fuck.
All right. I like that the chat stays up there too during the clip. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah. All right. What's the poll saying? 57% say no. Let's get some more votes at the poll. 8 votes. Let's get some more votes. I want a good sample size for this. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Do we like it or do we not? Does anyone else, do any other fantasy football streamers do it like have this up or no? I don't know if I consume enough fantasy streams to know that the answer to that question. I feel like though, too, like if you wanted the chat up, wouldn't you just have the chat up? I think if I had to vote, I would vote no. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. 14 votes, 57% say no. All right, I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. All right. All right, who are we looking at here? Who are we looking at here? Some good receivers. I feel good that we at least have one running back, so I don't have to reach my ass off. T would be pretty sick here. So would Garrett Wilson. One of these two, I think. Or do we go third QB? I think we push QB. Just roll with Hurts and Penix. I think we go T. Higgins here. Take the fucking value. 100%. Let's go T. Higgins. Let's go. I like that. Now we get in like Arizona pieces too. Week 16 with Penix. Week 17 with T. Higgins. That actually is pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. What's going on, Nolan? How are we doing? How are we doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? Just jumping in. How are you? Doing good today? You streaming today or no? Streaming today or no? God, you're so close to 50 subs, bro. Again, every time I'm gonna keep putting this guy's channel in the chat until he gets 50 subs. He's at 44 subs. This guy is 6 away. We got 70 people in here right now. Can we get this guy 6 subs to get to 50? Let's get him to 6 subs. He streams, 3-4 times a week. He's just getting into it. He's got good. We had him on the channel a couple days ago. So go back there. We actually drafted a fucking sick BBM team. That team was awesome. That team was actually awesome. What did we start again? We started Genti. What was it? Genti Amonra? Is that what it was? I can't remember who it was. I think it was Genti Amonra, which is pretty sick for BBM. So again, 6 subs away from 50. Get this guy to 50. I just linked his channel in the live chat. Get this guy to 50. Yeah, Genti Amonra. That team was fucking nice. All right. Oh yeah. Now see, this is good. Now we're looking. Actually, I probably shouldn't say anything. I should not say anything yet. Ward goes. Okay, I will say something now. I want to get one of these 3 RBs. I'm not looking at fucking Darnold or A-Rich. I'd rather just get RB here. Hampton would be nice. I think we'll rank it like that. Goes K-Dub. Anyone that week 17s? I don't think so. I'm sticking to my guns. Sticking to my guns, RJ Harvey, baby.
Ocean like girls, bet this money make a bitch so gay.
There we go. There we go. Oh. I think RJ Harvey is like been my he's my most drafted player in like any like time period of you know what I mean? Like the highest percentage I've ever had of a player through like a good volume of drafts. Like pre-draft, RJ Harvey 30% is the most I've ever been on one player. Because I think the highest guy last year for me for the like just the 2025 season as a whole, or 2024 season, excuse me, was it Leggett? I think it was it Leggett last year? Let me go back and look. I can definitely go find it. Results, best ball, NFL. Here we go. Let me see. Who was it? What was our top? Our player takes last year were actually pretty good. I thought they were actually pretty good last year. Let me load more here. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, 2024 season. So this is 443 teams. Obviously, there's some Superflex stuff in here too. Fuck. There's definitely some hits in there. I'll pull it up after this pick. We would love Devonta Smith here. Fuck yeah. All right, let's go. Devonta. That's definitely the click. Philly stack. Cool. All right. These were our player takes last year. 443 drafts, just regular 2024 season weeks 1 through 14. 23% Noah Fant. 21. So miss, hit, miss, but it wasn't a terrible miss. Huge fucking hit. Hit in the playoff weeks. Hit, miss, hit. That's pretty good for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for our top 10 guys. So only 1, 2, like 3 big misses. 3 big misses, big hits, 1, 2, 3. I would qualify Mooney as a big hit, 4. Medium hit, medium, whatever. Higgins, B-Rob, Spears. So 3 misses, 4 big hits, and 3 pretty good exposure for what the season they had. You know? Like it. Okay. Think you sniped Elgrew on Mahomes stack? Did you, Bones? Oh, because Worthy? That's tough. Yeah, should have drafted him first. All right. All right, here. Let's see. We do have to end up getting some of this other stack on our team. We're fine where we're at right now. Let's see what these drafters go here. I'm kind of looking at, I don't even want to say I'm looking at. Ridley goes, steal me in on the clock. I think I know who I want, but I don't want to say it out loud. I don't want to say it out loud. Caleb goes. Okay, I'm looking at Flowers here because I love Flowers in general. We don't even need that many receiver stuff though. We could almost stop at 5 if we get another good guy. But I'm also looking at Dart. I have a ton of Dart or Pollard here. Just go Pollard again. I think we're fine at RB. Flowers or Dart. Flowers or Dart. No Las Vegas, no Green Bay. I think it's Dart. I just think he's playing week 17. I think he's playing week 17. Maybe we should got Neighbors around 1 then, but whatever. Did I snipe this person from Neighbors? Because Neighbors was right around here somewhere, I think. Yeah, sniped. They had Caleb, Trevor, and Ray Rich, so they didn't need Dart. Oh, all right. It's the way of the road. Way of the road. Okay. Sorry. Dark could also play design runs and smash. Could be. That's true. That is true. All right, 2 picks away. Just a lot of receivers here. I'm fine on Mason. Maybe Scadaboo because he stacks. Either or. I think I'm going Mason or Scadaboo here. Which one? I like Mason more, but Scadaboo stacks. And I have a shit ton of Mason already. Even in this, I have a shit ton of him already, and just in the regular drafts, we just go Scadaboo here. Get the stack. And Scadaboo catches passes too, so I feel like Tracy's gonna be the pass catcher. Scadaboo can catch passes. I wonder what Scadaboo's pass catching stuff looks like because he got a ton of passes that last season at Arizona State. But it's like Tracy was a little fucking receiver in college. Like that guy's the pass catcher. It feels like so. I don't know. That's the thing. That's the thing. Who's who? You know, who's the pass catcher? Who's the third down back on that team? How good are the Giants this year anyway? Too. That's another question we should be asking ourselves. How good are the Giants going to be? 3-3-3-0. Not a bad way to start, honestly. Kind of like that start. 3-3-3-0. Do you ever draft like I did? Just go 2 QBs, 5 RBs to start. Let's see how you started. Jaden, Achane, JT, Bryce, Mixon. I actually really fucking like that start. That's a fucking sick start. Jaden, Achane, Taylor, Brees, Mixon. And then your top 2 guys are JMO and Jawan. I even think you could have taken another receiver there. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even think you needed Swift there, to be honest. I would honestly stop at 4 RBs. I mean, you got Achane, JT, Brees, Mixon, Swift. Oh, they have 5 RBs. Yeah, I would stop at that 5. I would stop at that 5. I would definitely not draft another one. I like that start a lot. I might have to try that, honestly. I like that a lot. I like how Russell Wilson stacks with Jackson Dart. That's funny to me. I get like the tool thinks that like they stack together, which they do, but they don't. So there's that. All right, Coolers, OTC, Coolers. Thank God. I needed Mooney. That's like the last piece I felt good about for Atlanta, stacking it up with Penix. So definitely go Mooney there. I really like this team. Bucky, RJ, Scadaboo is a fine, 3 RB start. And then we got these 4 RBs. We got Nakua, Higgins, Smith, and Mooney. That feels good too. Both 2 guys stacked up. Got some possibility for some Giant stuff a little later too. So I feel good about that. First RB since McCaffrey to hit 1,500 rushing and 500 receiving yards in the FBS. Scadaboo. I mean, he's the fucking man. Scadaboo was the man last year. He was the man. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. You keep begging me to stay, but you're leaving me. Wow. All right. Again, we got 66 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you drop a like on the live stream. If you have not, we have 57 likes. So I think it's like 60, 65 before the stream ends. So toss a like on the live stream. Por favor. Okay. I know who I want. Hopefully day 62 does not ruin our dreams. But I know who I want. I know who I'm going to be very mad if I do not get this player. Very, very mad. I will be upset. I'm upset. Day 62. Please do not. God damn it. That is who I wanted. I will settle for Ramondre, though. I'm just not. I'm out in Tootin. Officially out on him at this price. Not as a player. At this price, I am out. I could not be more out on Tootin over Ramondre. Dude, I think Ramondre is going to fucking play. I think he's going to fucking play. They draft Hendo that high, but we got to remember, this is a McDaniels offense, a Josh McDaniels offense. And when's the last time they used one running back for fucking anything? There's always a guy that's involved. Like, I could totally just them treating. I think they could just totally treat it like Monty Gibbs. And that's kind of the comparison, just we kind of make all the time now. But like with McDaniels, that's 100%, like Henderson's not getting 20 touches a game. He's just not. He's not going to get 20 touches a game. He's not going to get 18 touches a game. He might not even get fucking 15 touches a game, to be honest, too. Like, I think Stevenson's the goal line back there. If this offense is good, I'm a little bit more. I historically been out on Stevenson, but I think he's good. Like, I lied. I don't think he's good, but I think he's going to be playing enough for him to be draftable. Definitely over fucking Tootin, who is literally could just be the third rookie on the depth chart. I at least know Ramondre will be somewhat involved. So that's my thing. That's my thing. All right. All right. I may have to hop off a tad early before this draft ends. If we speed it up, it'll be fine. But I'm gonna go get some drinks with some buddies on a patio somewhere at 7. So, which is in half an hour. So I might have to hop off a tad early. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think Ramondre value and upside even more than Najee. I think I wanted Najee there. I think Najee has more upside because that O-line is so fucking good. That O-line is unbelievable. The Chargers O-line is the O-line. Even I don't even think Najee's good, but I think that O-line is going to be so fucking good. It doesn't even matter how good Najee is. And I think Najee's fine. Najee's not a great running back. I don't think he's I think he's a better straight up running back than Stevenson is. That O-line is fucking nuts. Nutso. I think it's a tight end. Let's go fucking Warren, dude. Let's go with Tyler Warren. Is it Warren? Could be Spears. Spears. Yes. Yes. There's a bunch of tight ends here. I don't need tight end. Fuck tight end. Liking your Superflex content, bro. Sober thought, though. What's that supposed to mean? I appreciate it, though, Benjamin. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's just fun thinking through a new contest. It's really fun just locking into a new contest and, just kind of giving my unfiltered takes and unfiltered thoughts about how to beat this, how to build good teams. And I love that the thing it's not even filling that fast. It's gonna. I think when did this drop? Did it drop on Monday? I think it dropped last Monday. It's gonna feel like not even 20% a week. This thing's gonna be open for at least a month and a half. If that's the case, I'm gonna have a good amount of volume in here. I think we're almost at 30 drafts already, and I don't do any multi-tabling and I don't do any slow drafts. So I don't know. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. All right, 3 picks away. Yeah, I think we're fine. There's other tight ends here. We're good. We're really good at receiver. Yeah, this is Dallas Goedert. I'm actually very, very happy I passed on Tyler Warren there, so I can just get Dallas Goedert stacked up. That's huge. That's huge. All right. I don't like when you guys get all fucked up in draft. When you and PBG are sober, you talk stats and better takes, in my opinion. That's fair. I feel like we only do that. We only do that on Friday nights. That's like a one night a week thing. It's Friday night. So that's a fair take, though. It's definitely not for everybody. Some people come on here and want some advice. That's just more like because I think that I think there's other people that would say you guys should get fucked up every night in draft. So yeah. But no, I 100% agree. Like I wouldn't want to do that kind of content every single night. That would suck. So, but yeah. You call this fun? New rules. No RTAs in sight. Blasphemy. Baffle. Yeah. Dude, I have like 2 Baffles left. There's only 2 left in my fridge. It's not good. I need to start looking for. I haven't been looking. I need to start looking again. They might just be gone in North America. If you guys can find Baffles anywhere, please just send me a case. I'll pay you double what they are worth. I'll let you make a profit off me. Send them to my apartment. I will give you my address. You can have my address. I would love Rashad Bateman on this team. Coolers, I hope you didn't. You hope yes. Yes. Huge fall. 20 pick fall on Bateman. Huge tier break between him and these other receivers. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, not gonna lie, Ty, you're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong. All right. Okay. Yeah, normally I would take the fall, but I have a decent receiver room. Yeah, what receivers you got? Coolers. London, Wilson, Tet, Olave, Trey Harris. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. How many BBMs have I done? Not that I'm not actually more than I actually probably would have liked to this point. But like when I have a guest on, like I'm probably just gonna do a BBM, right? Like that's just kind of like a new guest, like a guest I don't have on all the time, you know. And I've done a couple on stream as well. Oh, I've done 11 entries so far, actually. 11 BBMs. I didn't name this one. I think I did this one on stream and I didn't name it. I need to fucking find what stream that was. We drafted Keyshawn Booty on that team, so that team probably sucks. Yeah, I need to find out what stream that was. Because I know for a fact I have not done any BBM teams off stream. I know that for a fact. So next Bapple on me, half a 6 release. There we go, dude. Thank you, Garage. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Do I have to draft Kyle Pitts here? I really do not want to. I would prefer not to draft Kyle Pitts here. I'll tell you that right now. Guess I'm drafting Kyle Pitts here. Mooney and Pitts. There's worse Atlanta stacks to have. I think it's fine. At the very least, like Kyle Pitts is a spike week guy. You know, like he actually like look at like if we just look at his game log last year, like he is a spike week guy. You know, he's like the spike week of tight ends. You can kind of say that about any tight end, but he did have some pretty good fucking weeks. Like, let me go to game log here. Game log. Look at this. Tight end 4, tight end, let's see. Tight end 2. He had a 25-point game against Tampa Bay last year. 91 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah. I don't remember him scoring a touchdown in this game. Yeah. I mean, you score a touchdown, you're going to be a top fucking 6 tight end, right? 88 yards, 7 catches. Again, he just torched fucking Tampa Bay. Washington, 14 points, 4 catches for 44 and a touchdown. I don't know. I just think he has some, like, he's not the worst pick in the world. Yeah, he's BB. Yes, so he's BBG's guest this week. Emo will be on BBG's channel in an hour at 7:30, and then Garage and Bindles are the Ballsy boys are having Greg on from Coach Speak Index, and they'll be drafting with him. So there we go. There we go. Oh, it's tomorrow. I thought it was today. Fuck. I thought it was today. I was promoting it like it was today. All right, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow at 8:30. Oh, it is tomorrow. Fuck. Who aims? Going live with Garage at 8:30. So still 8:30. Garage is going live on 8:30 with somebody coming on. Honestly, Huham's probably better best ball player than Greg, to be honest. Huham's been in these streets. Also, Ty becoming a member for 4 months. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, Ballsy's Monday. I mixed the two up. I mixed the 2 days up. All right. Are we going with the big Q? 20 pick fall for the big Q? I think we could stop at 6, honestly, if we go big Q. I think it's the big Q. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we just stop at these 6. Puka, T. Higgins, Smith, Mooney, Bateman, big Q. 100%. We're still fine in RB. Maybe we go like 7 RBs. Maybe we do a little quarterback 2, 4, 7, 6, 2. I think that's fine. Yeah, Flock approved. I only call him the big Q because that's what Flock calls him. Hey, I gotta hit him up. He said he would come on in June. Should I hit him up on the first day of June? Hey, you said you come on in June. It's June 1st. What the fuck's your deal? Oh, also too, by the way, I've already said it, but we do have Pete Overzet coming on the channel on Thursday. Pete Overzet's coming on the channel. What time is that stream at? Because I forgot. That would probably be good. I think it's more of a midday thing, I believe. Let me double check on that. Yeah, 6/5, 12:30 Central. Or no, sorry, 12:30 Eastern. So 11:30 a.m. 11:30 a.m. on Thursday. Pete will be coming on the channel. So make sure you guys are there for that. I'm gonna get that scheduled tomorrow and then just have it sit on the channel. Yeah, and we will be just using Pete to probably not Karain. That's BBG's bit. Maybe we'll go after someone more maybe a bigger name. Maybe someone like who's that guy that won the puppy? That would be a fucking funny joke. What's that guy's name again? The guy that won the puppy with like 4 fucking receivers. What's that guy's name? We're going after that guy. What's his name? Does somebody know his name? Put it in the chat because I forgot. Let's go Otten here. Go tight end, and then we'll go RB to finish this thing out. QB. Yeah, Ray Zanny. Yes. We'll be going after Ray Zanny. We'll see if he can connect us. I'm so making that joke. I was hoping that you could connect me with Ray Zanny. BBG wanted BBG, he's using you to get to Karain. I was really hoping that you could set me up, give me an introduction with Ray Zanny, Is it fun? Is it funny though if I fucking say it on here before? Like that would have been funny in the moment if I didn't tell anybody. That would have been funny if I didn't just think about that out loud. You know what I mean? God damn it! I used a good joke. That would. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna have too much scripted stuff with Pete. I don't think there's like I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do a bunch of like background questions or I'm not gonna like interview him. He has a hard out at he's has an hour because he's doing LOLs right after my stream. So he does have a hard out. So I think we'll just draft a team and then just kind of go from there. Go off vibes, I don't think it's gonna be too much of a scripted deal. So you know what I mean? All right. Okay. I think we go 2 more RBs and a QB. Say maybe we, who's the QB that's gonna sit? Any stacks? Any backup stacks? Is this a Cooper Rush team? That's the real question. Is this a Cooper Rush team? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. All right. I'm probably gonna hop off after this pick, by the way. I gotta get ready. I gotta change and fucking, do all other stuff I have to do before I have to leave. I have to be there at 7 too. So that's in 20 minutes. All right. 1 pick away. We go RB here, maybe first. Why do I want to draft Miles? I have 13% Miles Sanders in this contest. Never mind. Let's go estimate. I don't ever. No, I have Harvey. Let's go Taj Brooks. Cincinnati. That's fine. Okay. All right, that's gonna do it for me. Like I said, I gotta get ready. But I just drafted my phone while I do that. All right, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. Go watch Emo Cowboy and Eric in an hour at 7:30 Central over on BBG's channel. If you want straight ball, I don't know where who was it that was saying Benjamin. If you're in here, they're only talking ball over there today. No shenanigans. They're just talking ball. So make sure you go over there. Links in the description for BBG's channel. As always, we will see you guys tomorrow. We're out of here. Have a great Sunday. Have a great week if I don't see you. Peace.